welcome. I know I haven't live streamed in a bit. I don't know if there's something weird on my camera connection or my phone connection. But yeah, no live stream for a bit. But I'm going to be making a video of climbing up the horseshoe T-bar here. So we're going to go do that. This will be my first time going all the way to the top of the T-bar this year. I climbed it halfway up last morning, last shift. What do you want to think about that? But this will be my first time going all the way up to the top this year. I'll make sure I don't hit this ring right here. So I'm in a different spot. Back down towards the load area real quick, and then we'll be headed uphill. Try not to hit any of the towers down here. There we go. Alright, here we go. Up the hill. Knock this T a little bit. Maybe. Oh, it's gonna pass right over the top of me. Nope, hit the T. Where's it at? Here it is. Yep. Look at my spotlight. That was not what I wanted to do, though. I'll have to go back in that spot, I guess. Just glad I'm not in a winch cat right now. That would have sucked. Take a catch T on the winch arm. Anyway, here we go. Not a lot of snow in the slower part right now, so I'm just trying to keep it flat as flat as I can keep it anyway. Once we get up past the middle area, we'll find some snow maybe. Might be drifting in up there, we'll see. It was a pretty calm night, pretty calm day yesterday, so we'll see what we get into. Hard over here. I'm leaving tracks on my corduroy, which isn't good, isn't preferable. Thankfully, it's not a super high speed area down here. Mostly just climbing up the line or getting hauled up the line. But people every so often come skiing down here. They're not supposed to, but they do. This is a lift line. You're not supposed to come skiing down it, even though it does look nice and tilled out and everything. A little bit of my corduroy from yesterday down here, actually. It was a pre-knock tiller. I'm back in a piston bully today. I've been flip-flopping the past few days just because I've had quite a few machines down, and then we're getting our rookies trained up, and they're using...
Tyler, when you get up here to the Jesus Rock Tree Island, you can go to the south side.
They're getting, they're used to the piston bullies. It's just the cats we have more of, the newer 600s anyway. I'm back in a newer 600 tonight just because we have them. There's a few few of them up. I have to drop my cutter bar a little bit more. I guess it'll work. It might be trickling a little light right now. As I came up yesterday, kind of this flat spot. Probably not the best turnaround. Looks like skiers are kind of rolling over stuff from there. So we're gonna keep going. Kilometer around here. The tricky part about this one is it can get steep. And you're right next to the T-bar lift, so you really don't want to run into a tower. And then as we get up above tree line here, there is really no shelter. As you get further up, it gets a little bit slicker and steeper. So I might, depending on how everything's looking, I might actually end up picking my tiller up just to make the climb. Not because it's soft snow, it's because it's kind of icy and hard pack in here sometimes, especially tonight, or yeah, this morning I guess. The tiller's hopping too, it's not good. I'm trying to find a good balance between tiller settings here, the slower speeds I'm traveling at. You don't really need a lot of tiller speed, cutter bar speed. So I'm trying to make sure it's not hopping, but it's still leaving a good pass behind me. The tiller hop is if you're going at a slower speed, you got your cutter bar cranked all the way up to full speed, or maybe a little faster.
Hey Frankie, like how you're in a trough, you're pushing snow out of a trough onto a spine over here, because I'm kind of on a high section of snow, and you're adding snow to it.
But if you're going a little too, if you're going slow and your tiller speed's a little too high, your tiller will just start hopping as it goes. We got a little bit of snow drift up here. That's good. Right now, but we just crossed above a tree line. And it's still flatter. It's looking about 14 degrees right now. There's going to be one little steep pitch before we get to the unload here in just a bit. Try not to whack my tiller on the towers either. That's would be going to. There's a little bit of trough just where the skiers and the snowboarders travel on right under these tees. So I'm trying to fill that in a little bit. Oh, there's a big one right there actually.
pitch, you got high sides on the tree line, and then you got 2 troughs, about 2 cats off of each tree line, and then a big spine in the middle. And you're actually taking snow from the first trough and adding it to the spine in between the 2 troughs in the middle of the run. We're just trying not to exaggerate that spine. We kind of kill the snow in the low, cut it from the high.
Copy that. Maybe when we're going down, you can show me what you're talking about, because I still don't understand.
Drop back down, I'm going to reconfigure my tiller real quick. So I can for a second. Back up. Turn the tiller off. Settings. Remember how to do this. Reverse till. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Guys, I don't want to be sliding into the wall as we drop here. Yeah, it's hanging in there. Oh boy, that's a drop. You guys probably can't see that too well on the GoPro, but that is a drop right there. Let me tell where I spinned out at. Last time I was all the way up here was actually last year, and yeah, had a bit of fun. Oh shit, that's a slide. Yowzers. Oh boy. Woo! Alright.
Your turn, you'll be on my right side climbing.
That was a bit of fun. That was a lot of fun. Woo! Okay. Oh! It probably didn't look like much to you guys, but blocked the track, slid it. Oh, come on, cat. Come on, cat. Does not want to go straight.
That snow there, you can bring it up and disperse it below you.
in the middle of this, between the sign and the trees here at the chastity belt. And then most of the snow you get off the edge. You can move some of it over and kill some of it underneath you.
Okay. Yeah, we're locking track here. I'm locking my track. Alright, I'm gonna get down to the flats, get turned around, and try climbing that. Woo! That's a bit of fun though. Okay. Let's try that again. Reconfigure this over here. Time. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. The other way, thank you. Okay. Let's try that again.
Careful on the side, no above the restaurant. Not get too far down there because you will slide sideways towards the restaurant. Won't be no good. You can be on my left side for now.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, you can see where my track locked and I just slid there. That was not fun. That was a little pucker factor. That's a bit of fun. Okay. Oh. That's the most scary pucker factor I've had in a bit here.
Bliss is good to go. Stepping out running.
Copy that, then.
Okay. See if I can make it down the hill. I'll do this one more time. See if I can make it down without sliding. Okay. I'm not too worried about getting
Tyler,
too close to the
you
line right
get
now.
through our turnaround there and you hit my groove
I got plenty of room now,
back on
but
my right.
climb back through this stuff here in a bit. Degrees going downhill though, that is steep. Yeah, that reverse tilt is nice though. Basically I've You can go reverse till with tillers if you know how to do it. And it's I'm using it right now. It's just helping me anchor myself into the hill and take it a little bit easier coming down. Very nice. It's very nice. I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Would you take care of that? You can bring it down to the top of 5 chairs so we can pick up those bear tracks that are way out in the triangle there.
Yeah, copy that. Grab, come down, widen the triangle, and then head back up and complete it.
Copy that. And once you do that, if you follow us to the base area just to make sure everything we have is clean, that would be much appreciated. And if you want to climb back up, and would you take care of that stuff on power line, and we'll keep heading over to Peak 9 so we keep getting some corridor down.
And copy that.
Thank you very much.
Definitely tell where I started burning out. I picked my tiller up right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom and then come back up. Give this a little bit of setup time. Alright, we got to keep the tracks moving here or I'm going to slide. I'm already sliding. Woo! Yeah, I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. Pitch is a fun pitch though. Get down here where it's a little bit a flat. Holy crud. Every so often we'll get the winch cat to come up here, but the winch cat is actually preoccupied on a different area right now. They're trying to get another part of the mountain open, and that's where the winch cat is kind of focusing at. But yeah, that was to come back up again. That was a bit of fun. Try to get that area set up for a sec. It's definitely nice, and trying to fill this thing in. But I'll have to reconfigure my tiller on the way back up, which will be fine. Down here, I'll reconfigure my tiller so it's spinning forward instead of backwards like it is now. And I'll just clean this up on the way up, and then I'll do another down pass here in a bit. All these crummy pieces is skittering past me. That's just because my tiller's kicking it out. If I had my tiller in forward tilt, I'd be kind of picking most of this stuff up, but it's reverse tilling at the moment. And then, like I said, I'll get down here and reconfigure it and head back up here in a bit. But yeah, that was a bit of fun. Gonna climb all the way back up to the top here in just a bit.
looking to go back up. Steve will eventually make his way back all the way down and get that last pass or two there, Frankie. So we should be all good. We're going to keep on moving to peak 9, otherwise we won't get her done.
Yes, sir. Copy that. On the move.
They just be dead heading up Trigby's here for a bit, so don't get off to the natural, cause a natural disaster.
Copy.
Alright, we're back at the bottom here. Do a quick loop around it and then head back up. Tracks, so that's kind of
Left side going up Trigby's or right?
It'll just be on my left side. We're just on Groom. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I did say left side.
Do that. Thank you.
alright. A little loop here, then head back up.
Maximilian, how you doing up there?
Oh, having the time of my life, Tom. I gotta head back up. I sure left this up a little bit. Started sliding right under the unload, but I'm still mobile. I haven't hit anything yet.
Copy that. Is it drifted in? I mean, are you able to groom it? You just slide a little bit?
It's not drifted. I'm just trying to move some snow over to fill in the trough, and probably moved a little too much on the upper pitch there. Just having a hard time climbing it. I can tell it coming down, but I was just trying to get a little bit of setup time, see if I can drop my tiller on the way up here.
Copy that. Always remember, too, if you have any problems up there, as long as your problems are not on the line and they're not crazy, snowmobile can still make it up and it doesn't inhibit the skiers of going up the line for the day. It's always okay to leave a little bit of garbage off to that, like climbers left or climbers right, or sorry, skiers right. You can always have the winch cleaning up the day after, so don't, as long as you have the line clean, don't feel like you have to stress yourself out trying to fix it.
Copy that.
Yeah, Max. Normal techniques don't really apply up there.
Yeah, copy that, Dusty. I've dropped the upper pitch and reverse till a couple times, and just trying to stay off the fence line as I'm coming down. That's the biggest issue right now. I'm trying not to wreck the fence.
That's a good goal. Very good goal. Yeah, baby steps up there. You bite off too much at once, it will bite you in the ass.
Brings a tear to my eye. They grow up so quick. So, seems like yesterday, Max was leaving wing hangers all over the place.
Thank you, Poppy.
I wonder where how am I supposed to get the power line? Cut through all the bump line off of Springmont, or I'll try over here on Park Lane?
I would either the bottom, but it might be hard to climb up there because there's definitely not a rope at the bottom, I don't think, Steve. And then, yeah, I would try the top of Park Lane and come in that way. I would not go through those bumps. Those would be the two ways I would try to do it.
I am roped out on Park Lane, both sides. I can't drop down the north chute, can't drop down the south side unless I just pull a tiller up and rope up in my tiller. After that, well, either go in from the bottom, then try to make it up there, or I guess we're going to have to move a rope. I mean, if you want to come and take care of leaving the packs and going to peak 9, you can, and I'll do that. But, I mean, we should get that done for those guys. There's no way that you're going to climb power line without any pressure on it, and I'm trying to figure out why they didn't just walk over from Park Lane if there's a travel route there, but I'll figure out a way in there. Copy that. Thank you. Jumping out of my cat and cutting the rope. Important. Make sure we're giving each other enough room. Dropping the second pitch across cut, please. Tires there were good little chunkies. I have a little wing digger. It's small. Your tillers can pick it up. But yep, I believe I filled her in. Ungroom there out by the maze area, and once you turn back uphill, you hit the groom, you'll be on my left. You guys can try to... You're going to kill most of this underneath if you tie. Try to just leave it clean, Frankie. Double pass them a little bit if it needs to be. And also, you don't need to take a full pass. Try to keep it clean.